is Katrina Frey, and my business is called Heavenly Creations. And it all got started. I was involved in a Bible study, and we started talking about the Proverbs woman and how she's an entrepreneur and how to provide for her family. And I took that a step further. I had a friend say, well, then you like your jellies. And I was making jelly for my house. Pretty soon I had enough jelly that I could have fed the whole county. And I never gave it as gifts. I thought, well, that's kind of silly. Why would you give somebody jelly as a gift? And I ended up, a lady was making jelly and taking it to farmer's market. She moved. So I thought, well, I could just take her spot. And found out, oh my gosh, people like it and they're coming back for more. So at the end of the summer, I was kind of missing the people, missing the income, and it just to me seemed like the next step. I'm selling jar by jar, one location out of the back of my vehicle, when I could be selling case by case to multiple stores across the state. And so I just found out what I needed to do to take the next step, and you know, one store became 12 stores, became 25 stores, became 100 stores. You know, it just has evolved. I got started using online tools through Grow Nebraska. They really introduced Facebook first to us, and I take advantage of any education that they have to offer because you don't know everything about everything, and the only way you're going to know is to take advantage of what's available to you. And Grow Nebraska has been instrumental in helping me grow as a business, as a person, as a business person, and also find tools to market my business. So they were the first ones, and it was Facebook first, and I was kind of already dabbling in Facebook personally, but never as a business. And once I found out I could use that for my business for free, I was all over that. So Facebook, and then a little. I'm not proficient in Twitter, but I'm working on it, and LinkedIn a little bit. So I'm still learning. I have a lot to learn. That's how I got started. A little bit of LinkedIn, and I've done some. I use Google Analytics on my website. I use Google Alerts to alert me certain products that I want to follow and see if my business pops up when they're searching for things. So I use Google Alerts. I've used Google AdWords, and I've used Facebook ads, and then I've used a couple other online companies that create ads to get on other websites. I got started using the online tools because, number one, that's where people are, and they're free. You know, their advertising takes such a huge chunk of your budget, and if you're not careful, it can really run your budget way out of whack. So I use it because it's free, and that's where people are. That's where they're at, and that's where you have to go. Setting those accounts up, like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, they're fairly easy. And there's extra things you can do that through Grow Nebraska, they've helped me. Oh, well, you ought to do this with your Facebook business page, and you can add a newsletter and all those things. Plus, there's another company that helps me with all my marketing design, and she's also a social media guru, and I really tap into her knowledge as well. Well, the time involved for updating those things is really not that much. Once you get in a system, like my Facebook business page, I can go in and do a featured product of the day or of the week, and then I link that to my website, so then people are just try and bring traffic. And that doesn't take long at all, a couple minutes, just thinking about what you're going to do. If you're going to do a blog for your Facebook page, that may take a little longer, but it doesn't take long out of your day. My greatest success story online is I've added a whole lot more people to my fans, you know, that like my product, which reverts to my website, which reverts to sales. So people that I would never have found before, there's over 400 people that like my business page, and half these people I don't even know who they are, and we've just found each other online. Oh, things that have flopped as far as using social media. I have not had good luck with the Google AdWords or the Facebook ads. And I think part of that is because you see those ads on the side of the page, and you wonder if they're scams or if they're legit or they're not. And I just really haven't seen, to me, what's a success is the money that you spend daily on those ads converts to a sale. And if they don't, if you're spending more than you're bringing in, then that's that's going the wrong way. Adjustments that I have made to the social media. Well, they're probably more recent. You know, this Google AdWords and Facebook ads are new, and just determining that they really aren't working for me, at least maybe not right now. Maybe this fall or so. I measure return on investment for the time that I put in on the social networking site with sales. It all comes down to sales. Yeah, and I determine if those are successful or not, because I try and put a different coupon code for each one so that I can track. If I've got a sale on my website, I can track whether that's coming from a Facebook ad or a Google ad or an ad I put in a newspaper.
And each of your ads have a...
I think being online with the social media has just made people more aware of my product. You know, I'm in a little town of 300 people, and my business is not confined to the perimeters of our county thanks to social media. I have, you know, customers all over the United States, and I truly believe it's because of the social media. Future changes with my online strategy would probably be trying to do a little more blogging. I'm not a very good blogger because I pretty much do this business by myself. I don't stop and take the needed time to do that. So that's one area I'd like to improve on. If I were going to start all over again and do this social media, I don't know if I would do anything different. I think I've gone at a pace that's worked for me. I'd like to know more. I don't think you can ever know everything, and it changes so fast, and new things are added that I'm not sure I'd change anything. Wow, if I were going to offer any advice to other food entrepreneurs, food companies, as far as social media is, learn all you can. I mean, it changes so much, but still there's so many avenues out there where you can learn and ask other people, you know, take advice and be open to the learning. I mean, I think it's really stepping out of your comfort zone, and it's such an insecure thing to start doing the social media thing. So I would say, number one, just embrace it.